Oh, this is chariot.
Chariot, Ratha, chariot. I mean, in olden days, the kings, the kings were having this chariot. Like the way we have all the Hollywood stars having Mercedes, BMWs and all that. And chariot is the kind of vehicle which olden days the kings were using. So, the Deha is a vehicle. That's the point. It's a vehicle. And there is one who is indwelling in this Deha, who is making this body, this vehicle, as roadworthy by making it conscious. Then, where is the aspect of Drishtanta here? The example is what? Example is not in this way. Therefore, the understanding that I am a conscious entity, I have a vehicle which called a body. Therefore, there is a difference between the conscious entity and the vehicle which the conscious entity uses for relating with the world. For I am not this body. I am the one who is indwelling in this body. That is the difference. I am not this body. I am the one who is residing in this body. Like you have a house. You built a house. For what? Not for house sake. Or you buy a car. For what? For you to drive. It's not for the sake of the car you buy a car. You want to use it so that the jiva is residing in this body. Why the jiva is residing? That can be discussed. That's coming. Therefore, it's a vehicle called Dehi, one who is indwelling in this Deha. Now, Bhagavan has said, you are timeless. That means what? That which doesn't undergo any change. Whatever is in time undergoes change. That which doesn't undergo any change is free from time. Now, in this body, there is something which doesn't undergo any change. That is the Drishtanta example part of it. When I find myself as a conscious being in a given body, relating with the world, then there are 3 stages for this I with reference to body. There is a childhood. For me, there is a childhood. There is an adulthood. And there is old age. These are the 3 states which I undergo. So when I find myself in a given body as a child's body, then I pick up experiences. But as an adult also, I have different kinds of experiences. The childhood experiences, the adult experiences, the old age experiences. So there are different stages of experiences for this I. Now, all my cells as a child, when I grow to an adult, my body has completely undergone a sea change over the years. It is constantly changing. They say every 7 years, all of our cells might have undergone a complete change. The cells are growing. It is undergoing every day, every second it undergoes a lot of changes. Therefore, a child, the body of a child and the body of an adult and the body of an old person, are they the same with reference to on the level of the body, on the standpoint of the body, are they the same? No. Each and every cell of the body might have undergone a complete change. But at the age of 70, If you could recollect what had happened to you at the age of 7, that is what we call pratyabhijna. That means there is a witness in me which doesn't undergo any change. By the change of the body, the witness in me also undergoes change. Then I would not have been able to recollect at the age of 70 to what happened to me at the age of 7. The cell which the body has at the age of 7, you won't be having it at the age of 70. The whole body politic has undergone a change. Body politic? Yeah. The whole body constitution has undergone a complete change. Even though the one who is witnessing all experiences, as a child, it is not that there is a child I, there is an adult I, there is an old age I. It is not that there are 3 eyes in me. 3 eyes. The child has got an eye, and an adult person has got an eye, and an old age person has got an eye. Is there any 3 eyes experiencers in me? 3 different experiencers who is experiencing the childhood? There is an experiencer, childhood eye. Then there is, to experience adulthood, I have an adulthood eye. And to experience old age, I have an old age eye. Are there 3 experiencers? Or the experiencer is the same? If the experiencer is the same, one who is experiencing the childhood is the very one who is experiencing the adulthood, is the very one who is experiencing the old age. Means what? This experiencer in me as witness consciousness, it doesn't undergo any change. That means there is a timeless factor in me. And there is another factor which is within time. And there is a factor in me which is free from time as witness consciousness. This is our everyday experience, and that everyday experience is cited as an example by the scripture. So too, the witness consciousness in you doesn't undergo any change with reference to the changes the body takes. And that witness consciousness